On November 5th, more than 3,000 film and television writers went on strike. The last strike was in 1988 and lasted for 22 weeks and cost the industry $500 million. We decided to ask Temple students how they felt about the recent television interruptions.
I very much support the right of writers to, be paid for their intellectual property and that sort of thing, but it really sucks for consumers in a lot of ways. I really like to watch The Daily Show and other shows, and there has been no new Daily Show for weeks, and who knows when it will.
Well, I don't know too much about it, but I do know that I don't really like reality shows. And I think that if there aren't a lot of writers, they're going to hike up the number of reality shows because they require less writers.
I think the fact that the writers aren't getting any money for online media and sales and everything is ridiculous, and I think they deserve to go on strike.
What the writers are calling for is a whole change of the Hollywood payment structure.
So the question lingering over campus is not will your favorite television shows ever air new episodes, but rather will some students in media-related fields be out of a job before they even find one.
It's going to be hard to get into the film as a medium for job-wise because 1% of 1% make it successfully where people know who they are and they make millions of dollars a movie or a TV show depending on which field you go into.
I feel like if they had a well-formed contract for the writers, just like they have for TV and everything, then things would run much smoother in a lot of ways.
I think studio execs should make a compromise because the writers aren't asking for a huge amount. They're asking for I believe it's a single-digit percentage of online revenue from their works.
I think the writers are doing a great job and that it's going to last a long time as it should, and that, go for them. One of the things they definitely need to do is the writer strike's being led by the WGA, or the Writers Guild of America, for those who don't know. And there's an East Coast division and the West Coast, and they both aren't agreeing on the terms they want to settle for. So they need to unite.
There's no real way to settle this. The whole structure has been based into the fact that people can either get paid enormous sums or paid practically nothing.
If the shows having a good run, such as shows today like The Office and It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, shows like that, sitcoms, then the writers should definitely keep going. And the fact that I hear that they're on strike and that they might pull all the shows is certain shows like that are having a good run already in this season is kind of ridiculous.
Same 10 episodes of The Daily Show for a while, kids.
So the overall consensus on Temple's campus is that the writer's strike is a good thing. Give the writers what they deserve and television won't change. Jobs in the field are hard enough to come by regardless of their availability. For Group 2, I'm Catherine Rayner.